What's up, Internet? It is January. I keep wanting to say January. It's February 6th, 2019 at 8:29 p.m. We are here in the town to continue my Animal Crossing life. We gotta throw out some letters because it's just junk mail. There's a very thoughtful letter from my digital mom, which we are deleting. I actually have some news for the YouTube channel. It might be a little early to announce this, but I just got a flash card for my DS, which should, in theory at least, allow me to record some DS footage, so I'm pretty excited about that. Now, we actually ran into a bit of an issue where I can't even test the thing to make sure it works because, fun story, after charging my DS to full power, it powered up for about 30 seconds and then the battery died, so I need a DS battery. Yay! But we're getting some equipment for relatively cheap that should help the show. And, you know, that's the important thing. So hopefully it works out well. We have a Stego tail. I believe that's the last part we need for our museum. And a Stego skull. Ah, we almost had a full set of Stegosaurus stuff. Well, let's run this down to Blithers. And make sure we don't need a Triceratail, which is, with my luck, probably very likely. But, yeah, I might actually be able to record DS footage sometime in the future once I get a new DS battery and, like, completely disassemble and reassemble my DS, because I don't know what it's like to actually take out a DS battery. That's going to be an interesting thing to, see. Hey, Blithers, I think I have the last fossil you need. Let's find out. Because I'm all about supporting this town and making it get better. Just as you can support my channel by checking out the Patreon. And that's it. We now have a full museum of fossils anyway. That's 1/4 of the museum full. Now granted, there aren't a total, like, equal number of things in every sort of chunk of the museum, but still, that's one wing complete. The noble Stegosaurus. Maybe we'll get a bunch of tourists to see our legendary dinosaur exhibit now. It can be. It is in fact possible. The fossil collection is in fact complete. I want to point out on my first town it took like 5 years to do that, but that's because I actually got the last fossil and sold it thinking I already had a double of it. Let's take a look at the completed fossil works. Still sounds like there's a gyroid just like off-screen screaming. I wouldn't be surprised if there probably is one actually, like just from like development stuff, just out of bounds. Could just be the soundtrack too, I'm not sure. But we've finished the entire set, so now after this, unless we want to put them in our house, all the fossils can be sold. Also, we should go check out Nookington's to go sell some stuff. Oop, let's clean up our town a little bit, because we're aiming to make the town perfect eventually. Not now, but sometime in the future where I would like to make it perfect. Well, I wouldn't, but it's a thing we can do. I mean, that's the thing. I could, like, literally just punch in a code and get the golden axe, but that wouldn't be earned. I have to actually earn it. Alright, Mr. Nook, I've got some fossils to sell to you, and a lot more in the future because I don't need to give any away anymore. Because Blithers won't accept more than one, because he's Mr. Picky Pants. Let's take a look what they've got upstairs. Another low lantern, we could buy that, I suppose. That is in fact an odd clock. I don't think we have the leaning stone yet. Let's buy that. plus raffle tickets. Maybe this time we'll get an NES game at the end of the month. I mean, probably not, but, you know, maybe. I would actually like that clock and that lantern, but we'll see at the end of the day if we get close to a house payment or not. Because I feel like if we got real lucky, we might be able to get a house payment out of the night. That might be a little bit optimistic, though. Alright, so we got some more flowers to make this town even prettier. Timmy and Tommy Nookling. The weird, creepy twins that finish each other's sentences. Oh no! A flower died. I fixed it. Okay. Should be able to plant one here. And here. We almost filled up the entire acre. That's kind of nice. We've got this chunk over here to deal with, but still. Stupid ball. A ranch armchair. You can dip your vegetables in it. It is delicious. Okay, so let's find the magic money rock today. Maybe we'll get a house payment if we're lucky. That's not it. There's plenty of fruit, though. Oop, what do we got here? We got another fossil that we can sell because we finished the chunk of the museum. We got oranges. Excellent. Okay, and we got peaches. So we've got the only fruit we don't have in the town now is coconuts. That's pretty cool. I might try and spread some of those around tonight, just to see if we can get some more fruit trees. Nope, nothing there. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves a snowball. There's Hambo. I don't think he's a snowball, though. Also, I've not seen Tortimer around for the magic new bridge he wants to make. Okay, there's one snowball. Let's go in here and see if there's anything we can claim as our own. Do your job better, Booker. Get more stuff so that I can steal, reclaim as my own because I clearly lost it. Hey, Copper, what's up? Is there anything going on? Sahara's gonna be here tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something about that. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Come on, magic money rock. Nope. We're also 30% the way to getting the final HRA reward of all 2 of them. Hey, Pillbug. Let's catch ourselves a crustacean. Let's whiff that entirely. There we go. Alright. No one here. Hey, Tortimer. This is not where we need a bridge. Honestly, I'm starting to think he won't ever go to that one thing, like just the waterfall acres out of bounds for him. I know he can't go to the pond, but still. You know, that waterfall acre's like the only place we actually need a bridge. Everywhere else is kind of pointless because there's another bridge next to it. It's Kaisar running the igloo for the day. No, thank you. And now we've got another magic money rock, perhaps? And our old pal Cody Brainfart, who's going to get in the way and ruin everything, I'm sure. Go away, Cody. No one likes you. Okay, let's try and... Nope. Not seeing any snowballs up here. But we have finished the museum's dinosaur branch, so that's a step forward today. I'm already happy about that. Plus we got oranges. Still got to get coconuts, though. Well, maybe we'll go adventure in our old town for a bit at some point and get that. There's not going to be enough room to move over there, I don't think. Let's hit it from the side. That's no good. Nothing over here. Here's Mr. Snowball. So now we gotta get it to the other side of the river. And we got ourselves another fossil. Again, which we can now sell with full confidence. Alright, Mr. Snowball. I got big plans for you. You're going to turn into an awesome snowman, and you're going to give me the last piece of snowman furniture. I've decided this, therefore it is true. Ooh, let's not kick you down the way too far. Let's avoid that pond. We'll get to bees. But we're doing snowman now, because that is how life has presented itself to me. Do snowman now, it said, and I said, okay. Now, I believe the snowball was in this acre. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we gotta roll this one down a little bit now. Because it's too big. We don't want a mega snowman, we want a normal snowman who's happy with life and willing to give me the last piece of snowman furniture. And then we'll get a huge HRA bonus, and then we'll have all the house rewards. And I can just make a house the way I want, instead of the way HRA is dictating it to me. Alright, come on. We're getting there. Not quite there yet, but it's almost worn down. We might fish later. If we get enough to get close to a house payment, we'll definitely fish and get the rest. But there's so many possibilities. I mean, we could go play more NES games. That'd be fun. I want to get better at NES. I'm so bad. It's not quite it. Not yet. I think that's about right. Okay, now we gotta make a face for this guy. Okay, Mr. Snowman. Let's make you a face. And it'll be the prettiest snowman face in all the land. And all the snow lady princes will come and see you. And they'll want you to be their betrothed or whatever. And then you'll live happily ever after in a giant snowman kingdom on the sun. Because that's what snowmen do in this game. I think that's about right. Come on. Hooray, I made perfect snowmen. Now give me that last piece of furniture and we'll call it even. Okay, still gotta go find the magic money rock though. Once we do that, then we can go find bees. snowman is awesome. And he's very happy to be alive. Hey, Mint. Having a refreshing night? Tumbling? I've never tumbled before. Well, now you have to have a tumbling club, Mint. We've all decided. And you're captain of it. And we're all going to hold you accountable if it doesn't happen. So it better happen. See if there's any other Animal Crossing I could make a club like that happen. And if they didn't like it, they could get kicked out of the town because I'm the mayor, damn it. I'm kind of interested with what the new Animal Crossing could potentially do, because it can't really take back all the mayoral aspects that New Leaf added. Or else that's just reducing mechanics. And I mean, then it's just a step backwards unless they manage to replace it with something significant. Oh, good. So I can't... Well, it's not that one anyway, so who cares? We're running out of rocks. I think there's only like 3 left. They could be. There it is. Oh no. Ah, we didn't get the full payout. Okay, well there goes our house payment. Oh well. Such is life sometimes, I guess. We'll probably make a house payment tomorrow, I think. No. Because we didn't get the full, like, 13,000 from that, which would have been nice. Which means even if we got all the bees, it would still be about 20,000 short, probably. Ah, well. That just means we can do a lot better tomorrow and get closer to another house payment. Simple as that. Also, let's throw some of this crappy mail away. Go away, museum. I don't care. I only take your stuff so I can sell it now. That's it. Dear Mr. Museum, send me stuff to sell. And also more stuff, please. And if you don't mind sending more stuff, that would just be super. Thanks, signed me. Oh right, we have a rock we should go take to our rock garden too. Also, there are no fish in any of the ponds until spring. I think that's kind of dumb. Upstairs. To the land of the frog gyroids. How can we put these here without completely ruining everything? I mean, I guess we could get rid of stuff, but I mean, as long as it's worth points, I don't want to do that. There. It's a very small entranceway, but it's stylish, and style points are worth something in this game, probably. Already found Hambo's thing, I think I did. And if I didn't, well, we'll find it in the future, possibly. Alright, Mr. Nook. I'd like to sell some stuff. Like that, and that, and that, and that. Well, we're almost halfway to our house payment. Baby steps. Even a small step forward is still a step forward. Okay, I want to go plant those oranges just so we can have more, and those peaches. I think after that we will try and go bee hunting. Because we are now living in a world of citrus. And soon we will build an empire on creamsicles. And whatever the hell you make from peaches. peach drink. Although peach drink in my experience is mostly made of pear juice, so I don't know. Alright, where should we go plant an orange? I think there should be one right about... Yeah, there's good. Let's plant an orange right there. And we should plant another one. I think one over here would be kind of cool. Like right there. Oops, let's not drop the peach. Although I think the hole won't mind if it's a little dirty. Alright. See, the problem is I should probably plant more in this area because it's a giant open space, but it's so awkward to get around there if we put one there. Maybe one right about here? No. Let's try that again. There. Let's plant an orange there. Alright. Got a few more fruits we have to plant. Awesome, the cat is currently sleeping in my sock drawer. Because that's a thing he does. Because he's awesome. Oh, speaking of awesome cats. Hey, kitty. I was busy playing NES. Ah, well. Next time. Hey, Olivia. We were just through this. I was busy playing NES, damn it. Stop judging me. I don't like that they exchange, like, greetings and stuff. Because now everyone's just saying yo as their catchphrase, and it's like, who even said that originally? And why? It's such a dumb catchphrase. But it spreads like an infection, one that cannot be cleansed. I have a watch for you. I'll take one of your rubber band joyrides if you don't mind. An outfit? Well, is it just as amazing as our incredibly bright outfit right now? Let's find out. It is a stormy shirt. I do not care for that yellow. I'm going to keep my obnoxious shirt on for a little while yet, because it is also awesome. I wonder if we can plant something. No, we can't, because scrub is in the way. What if you can plant a tree in the dump? I genuinely want to find out. Peach, you are now a science peach. Science. Science like your life depends on it, because it now kind of does. I think we will try and plant one here, I guess. Well, actually, I think that's a better place. I think that's a safe spot. Okay. Now I guess is the all-important bee hunting phase of the day. The one that usually ends with me battered and bruised and saddened because I didn't get any bells. Alright. Are we gonna find some bees today? Probably. But are we gonna catch them? That's the big scary thing. Weirdly enough, you cannot fill in holes with your feet in this game. Other Animal Crossing games, if you don't have anything in your hands, you can just fill holes with your feet. I thought that was a nice little touch. I mean, honestly, pitfalls seem almost redundant, seeing as you can just dig holes everywhere. What's stopping animals from just falling into them? I mean, the only thing that seems to recognize them outside of the fact that, well, outside of the fact that you can't walk through them is balls with their physics. Shake, shake, shake. Nothing in there. And this would be one of the worst trees for bees to come out of because we planted all these nice flowers and we're going to kill them if we have to run from them. I found Hambo's present. Getting stuck in a hole, it's awesome. Awesome. Come on, Mr. Bees. I demand you show up and possibly not destroy my face. Again. But you probably will. Hey, ask and ye shall receive, I guess. Okay, now I think they're going to be coming from the left. Oh, okay. Hack. Ah, bees, I thought we were friends. You know, I lovingly jostled your home to the ground where it exploded into millions of pieces, leaving you homeless and endangering your entire colony out of love. And you treat me like this? That's just rude. Hey, bells. More bells. This day's getting better already. When I can actually get to them, I will take them. As well as spy on our old pal, the serial killer. Uh-oh. Okay. They're gonna be coming straight down, and I whipped that one pretty hard. Awesome. Well, I'm pretty much done with that. Guess we'll fish for a little bit. That'll at least get us some money today. To the fishing mobile! Maybe we'll find a stringfish today, that'd be kinda cool. Alright. Hey, there we go. Finally caught something. Nothing down there. Alas, no stringfish to be found. Not yet, anyway. But I want to find one. There were so many bells. That was probably a tin can. Actually, that was probably a goldfish or something actually worth bells. If it's that aggressive and leaves so quickly. Nothing down there. I will say, having gone back to my original town for fruits, I like how it's built a little better. Because, like, the acre just below our house is like is the ramp to the lower sector of the town. So you don't actually have to, like, go halfway across town just to get to the lower sector, just because of the ramp system. It was kind of nice. There we go, got ourselves a pond smelt. Smelly little pond. And we got ourselves a dace. And from what I can tell, there's only ever one fish on screen, so there shouldn't be something down there if we caught something up here. Hey, there's another dace. And another one. And we got 3 more spaces. Some space for our dace. That's probably a pond smelt. Oh, nope, it's a bitterling. I'm not going to be able to see you guys in a while, because soon it will be spring. And then you'll be all gone. There's another dace. Room for one more fish. They're so small, they're hard to see. Alright, we caught ourselves a pond smelt. I'm genuinely curious to see a tree grow in the dump. Pretty sure you can plant flowers in there, so I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to, but... Let's sell that shirt. It'd be cool to have something grow in the middle of the dump. Like some kind of statement about how even in the grossest conditions beauty can exist, or some malarkey like that. It's art. You don't have to understand it. It's too clever for your understanding. Get sophisticated and stuff. Although those stupid sport balls do, in fact, deserve to be in the dump, so I'm just going to leave that one there. Because it should be there. It's terrible. Gonna pull you up. Crucian carp. Alright. Do we have anything around here? Preferably a string fish. Nope. No fish were to be had. They're magic invisible fish. I will say that's one thing I like about like the DS one and all the other Animal Crossings after. There's more fish, and there's more fish in the winter. Even though, like, the only thing you can catch from the ocean during the winter is, like, what are they, sea butterflies or whatever? Those are peculiar looking creatures. But that said, the sea is full of a bunch of weird looking fish. Ocean life is neat like that. That's why I like watching documentaries about ocean life and stuff. Because they're just so strange at times. Oh, we got what I think appears to be a dace down there. And it was. Okay, we've got 6 more fish to catch. I got impatient. There we go. Crucian carp. Carpe diem and all that. Or as, what was it, Jeremy Hawk once said, Carpe Canem, seize the dog. And I'm just going to make critic references because that show needs to come back. It was so good. Oh no, Mr. Fish, I'll save you. And I did save him. And now he's going to be turned into fish sticks. Because my fish stick empire needs fish to stick. Just as my creamsicle empire needs more orange trees, which is why we planted a bunch. Because they don't tell you this, but Animal Crossing is in fact run by big fish stick and creamsicle corporations. Alright. Hey, that looks like a barbell steed. You can tell because it's got a kind of big chunky shadow. That's not quite as thin as a dace, but just as big. One more. And nowhere near as impressive as, say, a stringfish. Alright. Alright, Mr. Nook, I got some stuff to sell to you today. Mostly just a bunch of fish. Yeah, we came nowhere close to where I wanted to be in terms of funding by now. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get another house payment out of today, but it does not appear to be what's going to happen. So let's go mail some stuff. Because saying hi to our old pal Phyllis always makes my day better. Hey Phyllis, I got some mail for you. As I do every day. But let's just be honest, I'm here to just see you. Because you're the only person in this town who gets me, Phyllis. Alright, that's all our mail for today. And since we still haven't hit 45 minutes, what the hell, let's play some more NES. I want to get better at Punch-Out. We got a little further last time, so maybe we'll get further today. That'd be fun. So let's see if we're bad at pattern recognition games. Also, Squelchoid is in awe of how synchronized they are. I would like to play Punch-Out. Alright. Let's see if we can get a little further today. It'd be fun if by the end of the year I could KO Mike Tyson again, except this isn't Mike Tyson Punch-Out. This is the lame Punch-Out that doesn't have Mike Tyson in it. Alright, Glassjaw, let's go. I'm not going to be like the final boss to Super Punch-Out. I'm not going to lose to you. I did. I found that Squelchoid in my basement, and I like Squelchoids, so I was happy. And I found a Mega Crocoid. So we now have almost all the Crocoids, which is kind of cool, because I like having the Crocoids around. Still no Decoids, which are my favorites, though. Nor, what are they, Droploids? Ah, that was embarrassing. That was also embarrassing. I'm gonna hopefully not actually end up having to go into a second round with Glass Joe. That's just sad. But yep, there were a couple of joyrides to be found. And just before the bell, we get a TKO. I'll take it. At least I didn't have to go into a second round with him. That was embarrassing yesterday. Okay, Von Kaiser, once again rocking the really tricky to rock handlebar mustache. Whoa. Yeah, I'll show off the ones we found yesterday. After I lose to Punch-Out, which will inevitably happen. Okay, Mr. Kaiser, let's go. Also, your rolls are delicious. That's two. Alright, that's two victories for us. I think we ended up losing to Great Tiger last time. That's still a few fights away. Alright, let's see if we can beat Eyebrows Magoo. Alright. This is a guy you basically have to play reactionary to. I love that face he makes when you punch him, just in raw disgust. There's something just very nice about that face that just makes me happy to see it. Whoa, let's not get hit by that. Whoa! You know, I keep forgetting he's not Great Tiger, because I keep thinking that Piston Rush of his is like Great Tiger's teleporter. Like, it's just something you gotta block a few times or jump out of the way. And then, like, suddenly it leaves him open. It's like, that's not how this character works. I keep forgetting that. And I'm doing kind of terribly against him. Ow. Ow. I didn't even see him signal his attack that time. Yeah, now he's just flashing just. And the thing about this emulation of it is there's a bit of delay. And it does not like that very much. Alright. Oh, I'm doing bad. Alright. Are we regressing in skill level from yesterday? Although yesterday he didn't pull out his special at all. Alright. Knocked him down once. Should I do twice more? Oh crap. Block, 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 block. Okay. Oh, let's not get hit by that again. Okay. About 40 seconds to see if we can take him out before the next round starts. And he might do that. Let's see if we can do this. Yes, we can. Well, that's a victory right there for us. I don't feel remotely bad about that. Again, I love that little Max sprite. That is just a good sprite. And like I said yesterday, I never had an NES. I don't think I ever actually played Punch-Out myself, but I remember seeing this scene when I was a kid, and it stuck with me for quite a long time, even without knowing what this game was. The awesome pink tracksuit, just chasing your trainer. Because training montage. Also, you need to know what your password is. Except that we don't want to know what our password is because we want to start from the beginning each time. Thus proving that we're actually learning something and getting better. Don Flamenco. Mr. Pretty Face over here. Alright, let's go. You just can't believe we punched him in his face after he asked us to punch him in his face. He's a pretty simple character though. He's just bait him into an attack and just throttle him. Oop. Uh-oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. This is continuing to be a problem. Now the problem is, he gets to block one free punch, which means that we automatically lose one stamina. So it's kind of obnoxious no matter how you... Yeah, see, now we're out of stamina. We didn't really have a choice though. Okay. I did not know pink used to be a color for boys back in the 30s. I also didn't realize pink wasn't a color for boys, period. What's wrong with pink for boys? I know plenty of boys who wear pink and they wear it pretty well too. Ah! We almost had him. But he has a giant mark on his face. And I took out his stupid wig. So take that. Alright. Punch, dodge, punch, 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 punch. Down you go. Also, I like the sort of dizzy staggered effect they tried to work in with the sprite work there. That's kind of just a nice touch. I don't know if this is going to be like a common thing we do, but maybe we'll try and get a little Punch-Out in every day, see if we can beat it by the end of the year. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know, we'll see. That said, there are other NES games I'd prefer to play, but I just don't have the action replay to unlock them. Just another piece of equipment my show needs, I guess. But right now my immediate need is that battery for my thing, so we can see if I can actually record off it. Which I'm going to try and look into soon. Alright, King Hippo. Now, the first time I played this was the guy that stopped me. Because he's got one way you can take him out. And he's basically just a puzzle, sorta. What's interesting about him is he's kind of like a test of courage, because you have to basically jump at him at the worst possible moment, like right when he's bearing his attack. That's when you have to hit him. And that's the only time in which you can actually take him out. And like, he's got two attacks. He's got that normal punch, but then he's got like the one where he bites at you. Oh crap. And he's down. Because he is not programmed to get back up, to counteract the fact that he is kind of tricky. Okay, now I think is Great Tiger, which is where we were stopped last time. So hopefully we'll beat him today. But if not, there's always tomorrow, or whenever we play this again. Just gotta avoid the... Look for the flashing gem and dodge punch. Dodge punch. Dodge punch. And when he does that, you can hit him a few times. But that's basically what this is. It's all about recognizing a pattern and finding ways to draw out different AI patterns. And then counteracting them. And it's a great game for that. It's just disguised as a fighting game even though it really isn't one. Just don't do your special attack, because that's the one I have trouble with. Dodge to the side, punch, 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 punch. Dodge to the side, punch, 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 punch. Okay, here's where things get scary. Block, block, block. Ah. Yeah, because he can do that real quick on you. That face of his is awesome. It's not his magic punches that bother me, it's just the teleporting. If we can get rid of that, he's not that hard. Oh good, we're doing this again. Block, 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 block. Boom! There we go! That's how we do that in the big city. Punch, 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 punch. Alright, let's try this again then. Block, 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 block. Boom! And for some reason my controller was stuck down for some reason. I think you really just have to block his final punch and you're good. Uh-oh, here we go again. Ah! Alright, come on. There's no way we're going to take him this round. Damn it, this is going to be bad. Little Mac's in rough shape. There was a lot of like different expressions for your characters too. Like there was Little Mac beaten up but kind of happy. Little Mac just destroyed. That's impressive sprite work for this game. Okay. Boom. Okay. Dodge, punch, 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 punch. Oh god. Alright, that's 2. Which tells me he's probably gonna have to do that teleport nonsense again. Yeah. Ah! Come on. Ah, nope, that's it. Well, there's always next time. But yeah, some joyrides I found today. One of these guys, which is now incredibly in sync. The Velcro-y Squelchoid, which I love the Squelchoids. And up here we have this guy, who sounds like a frog to match this guy. And I also made them sync up because that was fun. Anyway, I think that will be it for today, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to see when we go live, because we are doing this every day, and I know I've said this a few times now, but hopefully I'll have something not entirely on my plate tonight, and I'll be able to record some stuff for review later. So there will be that as well. Plus, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, including my reviews and everything else, and just a staggering amount of content on there. And if you really want to make my day, hit up my Patreon, help support the show, and kick your bell toward that. And with your bells, I will be able to finally buy an action replay for this thing so I can play Legend of Zelda. Okay, well, maybe that's in the future. Actually, immediately, I'm probably going to sink my funds into an action replay, a DS battery, so I can actually see if I can record off that stuff. But anyway, you'll get yourself on the Patreon supporters Discord, where we can talk about awesome things like why I'm so bad at Punch-Out, but why I still keep going back to it. Because it's an awesome game, even though it's a bad rendition of it, because it's not the official original one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.